Hey everybody, it's Sherry from the Crafty Decorator. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I know it's still summer, but if I don't start decorating for fall now, besides doing crafts, I'll never get it done. So I found these in Dollar Tree, and I think they have them every year. They're now $1.50. These little wreath decoration kits. There's the scarecrow, and I found the ghost. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to them to use in my tree. I'm going to turn them into a little hugger. I'm going to turn them into a tree hugger. So the first thing for the skeleton, did I say scarecrow? I meant skeleton. I'm going to cut all of these strings off. I do not remove the little felt pad things that are holding the strings on because I don't like the way the glue looks when you melt it to get them off. I don't like it. So now you have two pieces. So on some of them, it's like open already. And then some, I had to use the glue stick to open. So let me see, that's opened. These are not made very well at all. Not very well at all, but they turn out cute for the tree. So I'm just going to open this up here so I can fit a little piece of, I'm using a meat skewer, but you can use a dowel. I don't know how many inches this is, about 4 or 5 inches, I guess. I'm just cutting, and I'm going to stick one end down into the body there, and I am going to glue it in there. And hold it for a second. Oh, sorry, my camera's shaking because I keep hitting the table. All right, then I'm going to take the top piece and insert the other end. Do I have to open it up more? Let's see. I think I need to open it up just a little bit. There we go. So I can get this up in there. I think melting the glue is making it stick. Okay. Let me glue that down in there. Oh, I have glue coming out the back. All right. So my back is like this, see it? And then my front is like this. I want to overlap this front piece onto the bottom piece. And I am going to glue it down just a little to make it like sturdy. Okay, so look at this little guy. I am going to use my wire. This is, I keep shaking the table, I'm so sorry. This is 16-inch or 16 gauge wire that I buy in Walmart in the garden section. I love it because it's heavy but very flexible. So I'm going to take the end of the wire and I am going to stick it through the back, like right where that bone starts. And you're going to feed your wire all the way up to your hands. And then pull your hand down, pull your body down so it's nice and even there. And then cut your wire. So now you got one arm. And here's another arm. And just sticking that up there. Whoop. And here is this guy. Okay, so look, I'm gonna be able to bend his hand over and attach him to my tree. Okay, watch. I'm just going to bend his little hand over and attach him to my tree. And I can bend, you know, this hand any which way I want to bend it. But it's like he's waving. It's like he's waving. Like, how cute is that? You could stick them in further, you know, if you want to stick them in, you can stick them at the top of the tree. I think he's so cute. I think he's so cute hanging there. I gotta like stick him in maybe a little sideways. You can add wire to his legs if you want his legs to bend. See my ghost? I'm gonna show you the ghost. Okay, here's the ghost. Same thing. I am going to cut all the strings off. These are so thin. Like even the skeleton up like by his shoulders look like they have little holes in them or something. Well, this one was not sewn good. Was not sewn good down the side there. I better glue it closed. Okay. Have you ever seen the bag of polyfill at the Dollar Tree? I only ever found it once. I want my ghost to be more fluffy. Now, this is glued closed, but if you're very careful, you can just pull it open. Or you can use your glue gun like this to open it up. I want the top like all the way open over to the arms. I want it all the way to where it starts to get sewn together. And I'll show you why that is. But I am going to add more stuffing into my ghost. And I want a little bit up in his arms. Now you could stuff his whole arm if you want to stuff his whole arm, but I didn't. I just wanted some stuffing there. Whoops. You could stuff them how you want to stuff them, but leave some of this bottom unstuffed because we're going to lay it over the bottom part of the ghost. So here's the bottom. I don't need a big area of this open, just enough for me to stuff it because I'm going to glue it closed anyways. But I want to stuff it more. It's just too thin to me. I guess, what do you want for $1.50? I should have had my pencil to push this down with the eraser. This stuffing is good for this project, but when I make when I sew my crafts and I stuff them, Hobby Lobby is the best stuffing because it's not like this silky stuff. It's more like feels like more like a cotton, and it's easier to stuff and it doesn't like ball up when you're stuffing it. It's just, I just like it way better. All right, so I think that's gonna be enough, I think. All right, I'm gonna glue this back closed. That glue is so hot. So hot. And then I'm going to take my top part now. We're going to put the bottom part of the ghost into the top part. So it covers over. See how this is? It overlaps. And then I am going to glue this down into place. Whoops. Whoops. So this is glued down on top of the bottom. Now I'm going to start the top. Now, do I want to stuff that a little more? Maybe I'll stuff it a little more before I start the back. Just add hot glue to the end. I'm doing half, and then I'm going to keep moving along here. Ooh. Now I pulled part of the little stuffing out. Okay. Now we got to add wire up into his arms so he can hook. So he can hook. Now, you can add, oh, this came unglued here because I got stuffing. You can add wire to just one arm if you want, because you might probably just use one arm. So I'm going to start right where the arm starts down here, the shoulder part. Poke my wire. Whoops. Poke my wire up in there. I go all the way to the end. And then cut my wire. And I'm going to do both arms. Now I have an idea. Every time I be making something, my mind goes and I think, oh, what else can you do with it? Okay. I want to just kind of cover this up a little bit so you can make a bow. I have these bows that are from Hobby Lobby. They're $3.99. You get 5 bows and then they're 40 off. They're these, they got little wire, twisty wire on the back. I just pulled that wire out. And I am just going to hot glue my bow on there. It kind of takes away, makes it look pretty. It takes away from your seam there. So you don't really be seeing that seam too much. Okay, so look, I have, oh wait, this way. He is hanging right here off of my tree. But I had an idea. Now I don't have a Halloween like centerpiece made, but I want to show you something. One second. I just want to see something. So I have my little pot here full. I was thinking, like, oh, if you want to add them coming out of the pot or something. I was thinking if you use a meat skewer. Now, I painted this one black because I was going to try it with the skeleton. But I think we might have to do that a different way. I'm just making my hole here. And then I'm going to insert this. And let's see. Oh, goodness. Now, you might need a bigger centerpiece, but you can have them coming out of your centerpieces, and you could do whatever you want with your little arms because you have them bent. He'd be like, woo, is that not cute? Okay, so for the skeleton, after I put one together, I thought about that. And I tried poking the meat skewer up there. And it might be just because I glued it already together. So I'm going to tell you, this is what I would do. You know how I put them together with a piece of this meat skewer? I would not do that. I would leave this hole and I would stick it down through his bottom. Well, I wonder if I could do that. Can I go? Maybe I could go just down this way. Oh, maybe I could just do that. Or you can put them together, like stick this down through the bottom, push some up, and then glue it down just like we did, and then glue this on top, and then he would be attached to this one. But then add wire to his arms, and I thought wire to his legs. So I did the same thing. I just stuck the wire down into his legs because I thought if you had a centerpiece and wanted to stick him in there, like you can bend his legs to make him sit or whatever you want to do. This is not pretty because this is not the right kind of thing, but it would be cute. It would be so cute stuck into a display or a centerpiece or whatever. But I hope you like my idea because I think they're so, so cute. I just was starting decorating my tree, so these are not staying where they are. But I just wanted to show you what you can do with your little ghost. Now my wire, where's my wire? Oh, I bent it the wrong way. There it goes. Okay. I'm gonna bend my wire and hook my little ghost to it there. How adorable. How adorable are those? Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna go work on my Halloween tree. I hope you like this video. If you like it, decorate the page, which means share, sprinkle. All right, thank you. Bye.